Well, it's Sunday the 23rd of February, and this is a lovely sunny spell in what has been the most appalling run of weather. Not just for us in the west of Scotland. I know that the whole of the UK has just had it. Storm after storm after storm. And this is a bit of a lull. We're going to get more stormy weather later on today, or certainly tomorrow and through the week. But I thought what I would do is just have a little look around the garden while we've got some peace and relative tranquility from the horrendous high winds and rain that we've been having. So, where to begin? So this first little bed here that's got the mesh on it, it's got purple sprouting broccoli in it, but it's also got some chard. Look at that chard, it's all of a sudden sprung back into life. It's looking super. Those lovely rosy tinted stems. And considering this awful weather, it's just amazing that things continue to grow and even thrive. Over here, we've got lots of daffodils, lots and lots of daffodils coming up. Interspersed are some raspberry canes that I need to relocate because I had forgotten that I still had daffodils in this bed and popped some raspberry canes in, so I've still to do that. There's Hamble, enjoying being out. The girls have been confined to their run, not that they've wanted to come out, because it's been too dangerous, the high winds and the driving rain and sleet and snow and hail. Oh, it's just been a nightmare. Well, this little hanging basket that I put together a few videos ago, some of the flowers are okay and some never made it. I don't think the weather helped, but we can always pop some other things in there. Hamble's got a limp and she's got a little sore on the sole of her foot, which could be the start of a problem called bumblefoot, where they get a little nick and then a little infection. So I have Hamble to see to today and the coming days to steep her sore foot in Epsom salts in water to try and soften the scab and maybe even bandage her little foot up. So that's going to be a joy. Here's Colin, just enjoying the rays as well, aren't you? Hello, Matilda. Hello. So what do we have down the side of the house? I shall move so that you're not getting my shadow all the time. There we have some Japanese overwintering onions in that little kitchen basin. And sorry, swinging you right round here. Here we've got some tulips, Angelique. And then we have some more overwintering onions in this tub, and then some Germador garlic in this one. And if I just swing you around again, oh, you can see all around the remnants of the high winds. We've got some hyacinths coming up in that tub. some more Angelique tulips, and then some more garlic here. This is Carcassonne. All looking very wet, but okay. There's Edith. And number 4, of course, Beryl. She's in the house recovering from her operation, so she can't be out with the girls for a little while yet until she's stronger. Here's one of my heucheras. This one, unfortunately, I took my eye off the ball and the chickens ate it, as you can see. So I've popped it up on the table here to keep it away from them, and it should recover fine. And there's a couple of other little tubs here with overwintering onions. They were just put out the way in the weather to try and protect them from the winds. Okay. Here we have some more purple sprouting broccoli. And some, this is Mikolov garlic. And we've got some garlic here, which is, oh no, sorry, it's not garlic, it's overwintering Japanese onions, and some more in there. So in this little bed there's some pansies, there's some wallflowers, and there's a heuchera in there that I've just protected with this nice wire cloche. And there we can see some of my Aquilegia starting to spring back into action. The Aquilegia is a perennial, and so it's more or less disappears over the winter and then starts growing again late winter to spring, and will send up lovely shoots of, a lot of the time purple, but you can get different coloured Aquilegia as well. Lovely little flowers that look like bonnets from days gone by. One of the common names for Aquilegia is Granny's bonnet, and you'll see that when they flower later on in the year. There's a couple of other cloches there over some heucheras, again to protect from the girls, and there's some more Aquilegia down there. And this is Rudbeckia that will come later on in the summer. Now in this bed there's a few perennials that are going to come up. What you can see already are these poppies, and these are scarlet poppies. They're lovely. And then we have some Aquilegia there that's starting to come up. And here we have some sedum, which has got sort of fleshy leaves and then lovely purple flowers. And there is a poppy, another poppy here, which is not your normal scarlet one. Moulin Rouge it's called, and it's sort of pink, and it's quite striking actually, so I look forward to showing you that when it surfaces. And there is a, what's that, Simicifuga, that one? I think that's Simicifuga, which is not particularly startling, but it sends up spikes of, no, that's not Simicifuga, is it? Look, what is it? I can't remember. I can't remember, I'll come back to you on that one. Here's the Buddleia. I probably could have chopped it a bit more. The weather has been appalling, but I might well chop that because I'm not going to get any flowers on this sort of old stuff down here. It's the new stuff, the new growth that's going to give us flowers, so I may as well chop to keep it under control so the flowers don't all appear like 6 foot in the air. In this pallet collar bed, at the back we've got some perpetual spinach, and that is actually an elephant garlic that I thought had died off last year. That was one of the elephant garlic that Edith scythed the top off when she got into this bed to play. So maybe I will get elephant garlic. I'll just remove that little spinach that's sitting next to it to give it some space. And we also have Mikulov garlic in here, so you can see them popping up. It is amazing, after the most atrocious weather we've had in ages, the plants, in particular this garlic, is not unhappy at all. Hopefully the drainage is okay, that's the main thing. Oh, barky dog in the background there. Okay, here we have some more elephant garlic that I did plant in the autumn, and that's looking good. And to the left of it, there's Japanese overwintering onions. It's fine. And here's some lovely hellebores. Hellebores are great at this time of year. It's a shame their little heads are down. Here we go. Some yellow ones and some mauve coloured ones. They're beautiful. And down in this bed, we've got some daffodils coming up and some narcissus. And other than that, it'll be a little while and then we'll start getting some hostas to join the ferns that we already have here. Hi Colin. And then we've got some primula in this bed that hopefully will do something, and some primroses. And at the back there's some aquilegia. All a bit messy, but we can get that tidied up, no problem. The Mahonia's now over flowering, but we did get a lovely display of bright yellow flowers on this. Yeah. This was my strawberry patch. I've sort of left it because I think these strawberries are old. We never really got many strawberry fruits last year. So I'm actually going to take them out and I'm going to plant some potatoes in this bed this year. I think probably some Picasso. I'm told that they are quite big plants, so Picasso would be good because they've got a little bit more space in here. Although I'm not going to get that many in this bed. It's not very long, not very large, but we'll get a few in there. Oh, rain's about to start again. Okay, in here we've got some Japanese overwintering onions. We've got elephant garlic in this one, and I'm pleased to say we're starting to get some elephant garlic appearing, which is good. And then we've got some tulips in these two pots, actually these 3 pots. Oh, cool. Some Germador garlic here. These were spring onions, they're not looking grand, so I'll probably just, these from last year, so I'll probably just pull those up. And then on the deck, we've got a tub here with some more Germador garlic. The other tubs are empty, really. And we have, that's some spinach just sitting down there out of the way. Probably break that out now, maybe wait a little while and plant it in a larger pot or a larger bed. So all in all, the garden sort of survived the onslaught of weather. There's more to come, but it really, it has been pretty appalling with up to 60 mile/h winds at times. Just awful, and horrendous hail showers and rain and more rain. So it's looking okay considering. Can't wait for it all to finish though, and us to get a little bit calmer weather into the spring. But the sun is just disappearing and the clouds are forming again, so we're going to get another squally shower, I think. It's looking grey and it's starting to rain. So I think I'll finish up then. Thanks very much for watching. Hope your gardens are okay and your allotments are okay after this appalling weather. Thank you so much for subscribing if you already subscribed to the channel, and if not, it would be great for you to subscribe, and you can follow me in my gardening, chicken keeping and quail keeping journey. And if you want alerted anytime I post a new video, just ring the bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll sign off now. So from me in the west of Scotland, where it's starting to rain again, bye bye for now. Bye.